It's the strangest thing. Everyone wants to be happy and everyone wants love, yet they're the two things that we never got taught at school.
Can the mind create our reality?
Pretty much nothing else can. What we think creates our reality. So some people create a reality that is quite miserable by thinking negatively, and some people create a reality that is reasonably happy because they don't entertain negativity. Human beings are naturally buoyant, so if they don't create negativity, they float quite nicely. You see unhappy people, they're putting a fair bit of effort into that. It doesn't take any effort at all to be happy. It takes a lot of effort to be unhappy. What we think creates our reality.
And what kind of mind or what kind of thinking creates happiness?
Depends what your definition of happiness is. I have a couple of understandings of happiness. One is a happiness that's brought about by experiencing unconditional love and being in service to others, which brings you in contact with that unconditional love. And I call that manageable happiness, but you still have to do something to get it. And then there's another type of happiness that happens when you're enlightened. The mind rests in beingness, profoundly content for no reason. And that is actually my definition of happiness. Profound contentment for no reason. People get happy when they get something for a few seconds. But it's the strangest thing. Everyone wants to be happy and everyone wants love. Yet they're the two things that we never got taught at school. We never got taught how to be happy, and we never got taught how to find love. The two things that everyone wants, which makes me think that the education system is quite inadequate. Happiness is so fleeting out here in the material world because the mind is a desiring machine. It's constantly wanting something to be different. The moment it does that, it moves to discontentment. Discontentment can't be called happiness. And so you examine your own mind and see how long can you stay happy before a desire comes in for something else to be different than how it is. How long before discontentment comes in? Giselle, hello.
Before you talked that you were like brainwashed, no? And I've been brainwashed when I was young, and I think I am brainwashed of my belief systems still now. So I'm trying to get out of my mind and get out of all the belief systems that my parents of society putting through me. How can I stop put those beliefs in my girls if I still trying to get out of them?
Okay. So what I did is I started to write down all the belief systems that I had, and one by one I put doubt in all of them until they didn't have any power. A belief system only has power when we have faith in it. The moment we start putting doubt into a belief system, it starts losing its integrity. And if we put enough doubt into a belief system, it loses its power completely. And so I started challenging the belief systems in my mind because I could see that a lot of them, when challenged, the expectations of them caused contraction and resistance in me, which I saw as suffering. And I was not prepared to create suffering in myself, no matter what. And so I started undoing all the belief systems, one by one by one by one. until there was nothing left. And so no matter what happens now, nothing is going to move because I do not have a belief system it should be different than how it is. I accept life as it is, totally. This is the way. This is the way to freedom. All belief systems are prisons. All belief systems. Wouldn't it be lovely, 𝐸𝐶, not to have any belief systems and be able to dance through the streets free without worrying about what other people think of you?
Yeah, it will be awesome.
Yeah. Well, I've got your brother doing that in the supermarkets over here.